Hey there, I'm Daniel G. Welcome to the channel. For those who don't know this channel, it's all about how to become the creator of your life. How to become the human being that you always wanted to be, that you always dreamed of being. And it's very easy to do, actually. And in this channel, I will give you some hints, some tricks, some easy ways, easy steps to slowly but surely change your life so that you can become the human being you want to be. In this video, I want to talk about affirmation. It will be a very short video because it's very easy to do. Now, what are affirmations? Affirmations is something that you can reprogram your brain. When we fall asleep, we come from the so-called beta state, when we are awake, we're watching videos or we're creating videos, to a state that is called the alpha state. And in that state, our brain is not so much aware anymore. So we can easily program new thoughts. Because when we are awake, it's very difficult. Because our brain is a lazy bastard. He operates at lowest effort possible. If we see something, our brain thinks, yeah, probably I have seen that already. Drawer XYZ, that's it, okay. If we eat something, if we hear something, same thing. And thoughts that have been put in our brain long time ago, like we were children, they're very steady. They're difficult to change. You know that. You experience that. You can change whatever you want in your life, but if your mindset is still the same, nothing will ever change. So there are a lot of things you can do. You can do meditation. I do that daily too. It's cool. You can do tapping, shamanic tapping. I'll link to a channel where you can learn that. It's very cool. But affirmations, I like them very much because it's easy to do. All you need to do is your voice and a smartphone. That's it. Earplugs, maybe. So, how does that work? It works that if we repeat in that alpha state, almost sleeping and already sleeping, if our brain hears our own voice over and over again, we reprogram certain things. Now, you can download tons of affirmations on YouTube and everywhere, but I personally think it's better if you record them yourself. It's better if your brain hears it from your voice. Sounds weird, but you know what I mean. Your voice telling you something, it's easier to believe than some voice of some guru or coach or whatever. Now, how to do that? The sentences you want to reprogram have to be written down first. Now, let's say you want to earn more money. Then you could say, I want more money as a sentence. But this is wrong because you then put it into the future. It means I want more money means you don't have it. That means your brain doesn't get it, doesn't understand it, because your brain does not know time. All right? If you tell your brain, I have more money, present tense, then it's very good. Instead of saying, I want more money, I have more money. But even better is, because more money, it's not very positive. How about, I want to live in abundance? So, the sentence would then be, I am abundant. I live an abundant life. Every day, in every way, I attract more and more abundance into my life. Things like that. Let's stay with the money thing, because that's a topic everybody is concerned about. Now, if you say, for example, I don't want to be poor anymore. Now, that's tricky, because your brain just understands I and poor. That's not the message we want to give it, right? We want the message, I don't want to be poor anymore. So again, by saying, I don't want to be poor anymore, you talk about poverty. So your focus is on poverty. So you give your brain the order to think about poverty. But that's not what you want. You want your brain to think about wealth, about abundance, about happiness, right? So instead of saying, I don't want to be poor anymore, you say, I am rich. Because if you say, I want to be rich, that's again in the future. You aren't rich right now. But you have to tell your brain that this is happening right now. I am rich. I am abundant. Say you have your own business, you're self-employed or you're an entrepreneur or whatever, you could say also, my customers are always happy with my services. Day by day, all my customers are happy with my work. I share my great talents with love, and I have only, no, not only, I have, yeah, only you can say, I have only happy customers. You see what I mean? So it's always like, I am, I have, present tense, and something positive that you want, like the result you want to have right now. So if you want to grow rich, you have to be rich already. So you have to teach your brain how that we are rich now. I'm rich. I am wealthy. I have an abundant life. I'm living in happiness. I'm happy every day. Things like that. But it's better if it comes from you personally. So you write down these sentences, maybe 5 or 10, whatever, and then you read them out loud first before you record them. And if you stumble over words or if something doesn't feel right, change it. Change it until it feels 100% right when reading them out loud. Once that's the case, you record them on your smartphone with a calm and serene voice. You know, peaceful voice, not stressful, not shouting, ah! If you shout, your brain closes. Be kind, be loving, as you would tell to a child. I am rich. I am wealthy. I am happy. Like that. My customers are always happy. Day by day, more and more customers come to me because they love how I serve them. My partner loves me, my kids loves me. I love my kids, I love my partners. My whole family is in good health. You see? Positive. Then you record it with your audio app on your iPhone. It's integrated on Android, I think, too. And then you put it into a loop. You can do that with a player on your smartphone. Go Google it, how you do it. Comment if you don't know, I can explain it to you. And then you put your earplugs in, go to sleep, and listen to that in a loop, over and over again. You fall asleep with your voice telling you these new amazing things. And you do that for 30 days. Every day for 30 days. And you will see it will change your life. It changed my life greatly. And it will change yours. So that's for today, affirmations. If you have questions, comment below. If you want to have a chat, the link is below in the description. If you like that video, put a thumbs up. And if you like the channel, hit the subscribe and the bell button. And see you next week. I'm Daniel G. Bye.